going to go ahead and call this Township of Lyons Board of Trustees regular board meeting to order on Tuesday, August 11th, 2026 at 6:01 p.m. Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Anderson.
Here.
Trustee Cruz. Here. Trustee Melsky.
Here.
Trustee Mears. Here. Supervisor Getty.
Here. All right, everyone is present and accounted for. Thank you very much, Clerk. We have approval of the meeting minutes from July 14th, 2026. Board of Trustees regular board meeting minutes. Is there a motion to approve these minutes as presented?
I move to approve.
Trustee Melsky, is there a second?
Second.
Trustee Cruz, thank you very much. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Those are approved. Moving on to supervisor's report, I have one item this evening, that is item 5A. This is approval of a $400 sponsorship for the Seguin, UCP Seguin Life Without Limits Golf Classic. It's going to be held on September 22nd, 2026 at Seven Bridges. We have been a past sponsor of this event, and we're looking to continue that sponsorship. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Trustee Anderson, is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you very much. Trustee Mears, is there any comments or questions? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Anderson.
Aye.
Trustee Mears.
Aye.
Trustee Cruz.
Aye.
Trustee Melsky.
Aye.
Supervisor Getty.
Yes, that is approved. Thank you very much. Moving on to the clerk's report.
Yeah, we have lots and lots and lots going on here at the township. Every day there's something new. We have an amazing STEM camp for middle school students happening right now, led in part by the amazing and incredible Justin Cabana. I don't know what we're going to do without him. He is just such a wealth of energy, information, brilliance, and just compassion. So that is incredible. The kids seem to love it. It's like the community has responded so well to it. It's just such an honor to be a part of it.
His sister is actually in the
Oh,
campus.
I love it. She's a third timer, so you know
Yes.
her opinion on it means a lot to us. She's not like walking in for the first time. So that's incredible. We're loving that. We had our pet pantry this morning. Unfortunately, we had inclement weather, so we're rescheduling it for Thursday morning. So we're going to try it again. Hope for the best. We have our digital literacy class that we do in partnership with the Hodgkins Library. That's here tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're super excited. That's been really a successful partnership. We have our second annual school supplies drive distribution this Friday afternoon. We're so excited about it. We moved it to a larger location. It's now at the Village of Bridgeview Community Center. So that is from 1 to 3?
2 to 4.
2 to 4. 2 to 4 on Friday. We're super excited. This Saturday is a Repair Cafe day. We're really thrilled to welcome everybody back. Bring your knives, bring your jewelry, bring your clothing that needs repair. That is 10 to 1 right here in the community room. Next week, we are watching the Crosstown Classic here at the Township. It's at 1 o'clock on August 19th. We're super excited. We like to invite our community in to view things. We have this great screen that we just hung this year, so we're making use of it. We'll have popcorn and I think hot dogs and all kinds of fun stuff. So it's a really fun community event. And then, of course, we have our chair yoga. That our next chair yoga session is on August 20th, and then it comes back September 3rd. It's always very well received and very well attended. And that's my report.
All right, thank you very much, Clerk. Is there any questions? There being none, move on to Assessor Hines.
Every 3 years, the county assessor reassesses Lyons Township. This is our year. So we are currently open for appeal until September the 3rd with the Cook County Assessor's Office. We'll be doing outreach events for those that aren't able to make it to our office during the week between 8:30 and 4:30. We'll be in Lyons in partnership with McCook tomorrow on the 12th, Summit on the 13th, LaGrange on the 17th of August, Willow Springs on the 20th, Countryside on the 25th. All those events are at 6 p.m. and they're at the local village hall. That's the end of the report.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Moving on, Highway Commissioner Carr.
Yes, it's been very busy at the highway department with all this weather we have been having the last month. It seems like every time we catch up, we get hit again with another storm. We were able to finish our MWD project on Wolf Road. We should be completing that out here in the next day or two. It is complete, just waiting on the paperwork to be finalized. And the road project has been completed as of yesterday, so the 2026 road project is complete. And hopefully the weather stays away and we can get caught up again from the storm today and move forward with the flooding and fixing the flooding. That's it for my report.
Thank you very much. Moving on to the Finance Committee, Trustee Melski.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. At this time, I have a series of motions to approve the audits for the payment of bills for the township. We start with the general town fund. I move to approve the audit in the amount of $444,474.83. I move to approve.
All right, there's a motion by Trustee Melski. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
Trustee Anderson, thank you very much. If there's any comments or questions concerning the bills, board members, please speak up. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Melski.
Aye.
Trustee Anderson.
Aye.
Trustee Cruz.
Aye.
Trustee Mears.
Aye.
Supervisor Getty.
Yes, that is approved.
Next would be the approval of the audit for general assistance fund. That is in the amount of $3,839.17. I move to approve.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Trustee Mears, thank you. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Melski.
Aye.
Trustee Mears.
Aye.
Trustee Cruz.
Aye.
Trustee Anderson.
Aye.
Supervisor Getty.
Yes, that is approved.
Moving on to road and bridge, the audit in the amount of $224,200.34. Move to approve.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you very much, Trustee Cruz. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Melski.
Aye.
Trustee Cruz.
Aye.
Trustee Mears.
Aye.
Trustee Anderson.
Aye.
Supervisor Getty.
Yes, that is approved.
Finally, we have special police fund, the amount $6,480. Move to approve that audit.
Okay, is there a second to that motion?
I'll second that.
Trustee Anderson, thank you very much. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Melski.
Aye.
Trustee Anderson.
Aye.
Trustee Cruz.
Aye.
Trustee Mears.
Aye.
Supervisor Getty.
Yes, that is approved.
That concludes the finance committee report.
Thank you very much, sir. Moving on, building and maintenance, we have nothing to update the board on at the building here. Moving into senior transportation, Trustee Mears.
No report.
Committee on Youth, Trustee Cruz.
No report.
Mental Health Commission, Clerk.
Just briefly, we're working hard to do more with less and do the greatest amount of good for the greatest number of people at the Mental Health Commission. This summer, we had an incredibly successful Camp Youth Thrive that we supported, and we also had the Youth Ambassadors Program, which was pretty amazing. We had a luncheon here a couple weeks ago with that, and we continue, we continue to grow that program out. Our hoarding task force has seen some great success and growth over the last couple of weeks. We started a literacy task force. We realized this summer with our internship program that unfortunately we have some students who are very successful despite the fact they can't read very well. So we're starting to survey stakeholders in the community, see where we're at with that, and we're going to form a committee and go from there. We hosted our first congregate luncheon for seniors in Bridgeview. It was highly successful. We also had our family pizza night dinner in Bridgeview. I believe one of our audience members attended. So that's a work in progress, but we're working on it. That concludes my report.
Very good, thank you very much. Special Police, Trustee Anderson.
Yes, this is the Lyons Township Special Police Hunter back for the July 2026. There were 284 self-premises checks, 7 assigned premises checks, 21 school premises checks that were conducted, and that concludes my report.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there any old business from the board? There being none, we'll move on to new business. First item we have is the Argo Park Initiative discussion. That is, everyone should receive a copy of this. The township has been solicited for sponsorship to provide a sponsorship to the 501c3 that is called The Lights On Collective out of Chicago. It is headed by April Katz Ellison. I was able to speak with Ms. Ellison about this initiative. If you look at this flyer, it lists a whole bunch of accomplishments like painting the pavilion, installing bleachers, installing a basketball court, a community mural,
adding 10 park benches, 21 trees, there's about 6 other items. Those were all completed already by this Argo Park initiative. They want to further it by finishing it with this pathway, which they're going to do a landscape beautification that includes this stone, this large stone. This is the main cost of this initiative, and they're looking for sponsorships. She said that she has 2 verbal sponsorships in the amount of $500. However, they have not come through as of yet, and is looking for the township to take a active role in this, in sponsoring this. Last piece of the initiative, their intent is to have a ribbon cutting ceremony on, I think it's on here.
Thursday.
Is it this Thursday?
Thursday, August 13th.
Okay, there it is, yeah. Thursday, August 13th, and the township and the community at large is invited to come. I reached out to Mayor Sergio Rodriguez to ask him his opinion, and he said that they have been working very well with all the stakeholders, the schools, everybody involved to put this on and do this, and he's supportive of it, as well as the village. Any questions, issues, concerns?
The amount that we're seeking for support is the Gateway Championship level, 2,500, right?
Yes, sir. And then this also ties in with a previous sponsorship that we had provided to the community, which is sponsoring the Old Timers Softball Picnic, which is going to be held a week from Saturday, which the township is also invited and welcome to take part in that, where they do an all-day picnic at this event, at this park from like noon to 10 p.m. at night. So moving on from, if there's no further discussion on the Argo Park Initiative, to new business, 16B. We'll seek a motion to approve the $2,500 sponsorship for the Lights On Collective, a 501c3 nonprofit located in Chicago, to fund enhancements to Argo Park in Summit, Illinois, in the Township of Lyons.
I'll make that motion.
There's a motion by Trustee Melski. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Trustee Cruz, thank you very much. Is there any comments or questions? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Melsky.
Aye.
Trustee Cruz.
Aye.
Trustee Mears. Trustee Anderson.
Aye.
Supervisor Getty.
Yes, that is approved. Thank you very much. Is there any public comment? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'd like to make a comment on the motion you just approved for the $2,500 sponsorship. As you know, you're only supposed to be able to approve $750. The $2,500, that's like 3 times the amount. You know, be it could be a good sponsorship, but that's 3 times the amount that you're supposed to be able to donate. And I brought it up many times before. You keep donating over the amount that's approved by the township board. And I think you should maybe bring the $2,500 down to $750. And because I don't know who the other people were that said they were going to vote, I mean, not vote, but sponsored with money, and they never came through. I don't know if they're from a different organization or a town or a village, because $500, you know, that seems reasonable. And $750, like I said, is the township amount that should be voted on for the sponsorship of this collective. It mentions it's a 501c3, which is a charitable organization, and but still, you know, you're spending the taxpayers' money 3 times the amount on this sponsorship. So I just want to bring that out to the board, that should only have been $750 tops on that. And then on the approval of the sponsorship for the golf outing, who's going to be going to that? Are you going to be going to that supervisor, to the golf outing? So somebody from the board? No? You know, that's below the sponsorship approval, but it seems that evidently nobody's going to it, so we'll see what happens with that. And basically, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, ma'am.
I have a question, actually a couple questions, I'm gonna try to limit the questions.
I just want to advise you that this is a public comment portion of the meeting.
So no questions?
So you can comment for 3 minutes, and after the meeting, if you have a particular question that we can address for you, but I
Okay,
don't,
well,
I don't plan on answering any questions tonight.
I'll let it go, because I have questions and not comments.
You have
Please
questions?
share your questions with us. Please, what they're saying that he's not gonna respond tonight, that doesn't mean that we won't respond.
Well, I guess I'm confused, I'm new, kinda, to the area, and how this works. So if you have public comment at the end of every meeting, and Mr. Mike has been asking the same, or making comments, since we wanna get technical, when does he get an answer, is where my confusion is at, because this is, so, I guess that's my common question. When do the public get an answer? So, I don't know if we table that for next time. Somebody can help me after the meeting and let me know how this works.
Wonderful. Is there any other public comment? Okay. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Trustee Anderson, is there a second?
Second.
Trustee Melson? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned, 6:17 PM.